Hello guys! So, welcome back sa ating channel. So, today's topic is application of linear equation. So, we have the distance, the rate, and the time problems. So, what we have here is the concept of distance is equals to rate times the time. So, ito yung ating concept sa paggawa ng, sa pag-solve ng problem. And to solve this kind of problem, gagawa tayo ng table just like this. So we have the things or person, and we have the rate, the time, and the distance. Okay? So involved dito is two things. So let's make it A and B. Okay? So ito yung gagamitin nating table. So try natin sa mga problems. Okay. So A is 60 miles from B. An automobile at A starts for B at the rate of 20 miles an hour at the same time that an automobile at B starts for A at the rate of 25 miles per hour. How long it will be before the automobiles meet? So the solution here is to make table. So things, we have the rate, the time, and the distance. So, automobile A and automobile B. So, ano yung rate nila? So, we have 20 and we have the rate for B at 25 miles per hour. So, since ang hinahanap dito is the time, so, lagyan natin siya ng variable. Then, from the concept of distance is equals to rate times the time, so, that is 20t and 25t. But also, you have a given distance of 60 miles. Okay? So, ito yung ipang-equate mo dito sa equation ni D since ang topic natin is linear equation. So, to solve that, that is 45t is over 60. And we have 45 and 45. So, ang time natin is 1.33 hours. Okay? So, ito po yung ating unang sagot. So, yung 45t is nanggaling sa 20t plus 25t. Okay? So, for the problem number 2, two automobiles are 276 miles apart and start at the same time to travel toward each other. They differing at the rates of 5 miles per hour. If they meet after 6 hours, find the rate of each. So, what will be the solution this? So, dito, medyo conflict yung problem. So, we have things. We have rate, the time, and the distance. So, for the vehicle A, 276 miles apart. So, ano yung rate natin for the vehicle A and B? So, for the vehicle A and B, wala tayong specific na rate. Pero may clue na binigay si problem na 5 miles per hour. So, that is x minus 5 and B is may rate na x. And yung time natin is 6 hours given na. So, we have 6 and 6. And to get the distance, column for distance, so we have 6x minus 30 and 6x. And also, may given dito total distance na 276. So, 276. So, simplified mo lang tong equation. We have 6x minus 30 plus 6x. So, that is 12x is equals to 276. Okay? So, 276 and meron ka pang 30 sa left side. So, equate mo siya sa kabila. Cancel, and 276 plus 30. So, you will get 12x is equals to 306. Divide mo by 12. You will get x is equals to 22.5 miles per hour. Okay? So, this is the rate ni vehicle B. Then, for A, that is 22.5 minus 5. That is 17.5 miles per hour. So, ito yung ating answers. Problem number 3. A and B start toward each other at the same time from points 150 miles apart. If A went at the rate of 20 miles per hour, at what rate must be traveled if they meet in 5 hours? So, solution natin is, we have the things, we have the rate, we have the time, and the distance. So, A and B. Okay? So, analyze natin yung rate nila. If A went at a rate of 20 miles, okay, so siya yung rate ni A. Then, ang question dito, at what rate must B travel if they meet in 5 hours? So, ang nawawala is X, which is yung rate ni B. Okay? Then, given naman na yung time, which is 5 and 5. So, to get the total distance, that is 100 and 5x. And, meron kang total distance na 150. Total distance is equals to 150. Okay? Then, 100 plus 5x is equals to 150. So, negative 100, negative 100, you will get 5x is equals to 50. And, using that, you will get x is equals to 10 miles per hour. Okay? So, ayan ang kanyang rate. Rate of B. So, ito yung rate ng ating vehicle B. 10 miles per hour. Okay? A passenger and a freight train start toward each other at the same time from 2 points 300 miles apart. If the rate of the passenger train exceeds the rate of the freight train by 15 miles per hour, and they meet after 4 hours, what must be the rate of each B? So, ano yung solution natin dyan? So, our solution in that problem is, let A, okay, so let A and B. So, let A will be the passenger train. So, passenger train. And B is for the freight train. Okay? So, ano yung rate nila? Ano yung time? And ano yung distance? Okay? So, ano yung rate ni A? If the rate of the passenger train exceeds, sabihin nagdagdag, the rate of the freight by 15 miles per hour, so if we let our rate is equals to x, so that is x plus 15. Okay? And x is the rate of B. Okay? And ano yung time natin dyan? We have 4 hours. Okay? And multiply mo lang yan, magiging 4x plus 60 and 4x. And we have also the total distance of 300. So that will give you 8x plus 60 is equals to 300. Okay? So, diniretso ko na. And to isolate x, so add ka ng negative 60. So, you will get 8x is equals to 240. Divide both sides by 8 and you will get x as 30 miles per hour. Okay? So, that will be the rate of freight train. Okay? And to get the rate of passenger train, so that is 45 miles per hour. So, pinag-add si 30, and sabi, ang equation ni rate niya is 30 plus 15. So, we get 45 miles per hour. Next, problem number 5. Okay? So, a man walks at a rate of 4 miles per hour. How far can he walk into the country and ride back on a trolley that travels at the rate of 20 miles per hour? If he must be back home 3 hours from the time he started. So, gawa ulit tayo ng table. So, let R and W. So, we have ride and walk. Okay? So, ano yung rate nun nung nag-ride siya and nag-walk? Ano yung time nun? And what will be the distance? So, ano yung rate natin? So, may given naman. Ride, so we have 20 miles per hour. And walk of 4 miles per hour. And what will be the time? So, eto sabi, if he must be back home 3 hours from the time he started. So, what will be the equation of the time? So, sa ride, we have the time only and 3 hours from 3 hours from, so minus. So, that is 3 minus t. Okay? And ano yung d? So, we have 20t and 12 minus 4t. Okay? And wala tayong given dito na total distance. So, paano yung gagawin natin dyan? So, pag-addin mo muna, so we have 20t is equals to 12 minus, teka, mali. 20t is equals to 12 minus 4t. Okay? So, bakit equal? Kasi if he must be back home. Okay? And how far can he walk into the country and ride back? So, yun na yung mga clue sa problem para maging equal. So, isolate mo lang yung may variable. So, lipat mo to. Cancelled out, and you will get 12 is equals to 2040. Divide both sides by 24, and you will get t is equals to 0.5. Okay, or 1/2. And yung walking distance niya, okay, walking distance, so that is 12 divided by 4. So, 12 divided by 4 times 0.5. So, that is 10 miles. So, ito yung ating answer. Okay. So, ang walking distance is 10 miles. Okay, for the next problem, so a motorboat leaves a harbor and travels at an average speed of 15 miles per hour toward an island. The average speed on the return trip was 10 miles per hour. How far was the island from the harbor if the total trip took 5 hours? So, for our solution, so paano yan? Let's say let's make go and return. Okay? So, yun na lang yung symbolize natin. So, we have the rate, the time, and the distance. Okay? So, meron naman silang mga rate na given. So, for the go, we have 15 and 10. Okay? And, notice yung time natin. If the total trip took 5 hours. Okay? So, magiging 5 minus t and the t. Okay? And distance, that is 75 minus 15t. Then we have 10t. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin after that? So, equate mo lang din sila since wala naman tayong given na total distance. Kasi yun nga yung hinahanap how far. So, that is 75 minus 15t is equals to 10t. Okay? Then, ano yung pwede nating ipang-equate? So, we have 15t and 15t. Cancelled out. You will get 75 is equals to 25t. Okay? Then, divide both sides by 25. You will get t is equals to 3. Okay? Then, using this answer, mako-compute mo na yung d mo. So, d1, so we have 75 minus 15 times 3. So, ang d1 natin is 30 miles. And D2, for the return, so we have 10 times 3, so that is 30 miles. Okay? So, yun yung answer natin, D1 and D2. Okay? So, pareha silang 30 miles. Next, problem number 7. A, who travels 4 miles an hour, starts from a certain place 2 hours in advance of B. Okay? Who travels 5 miles per hour in the same direction. How many hours must B travel to overtake A? So, paano yung solution natin dyan? Our solution, so let's make A and B. Okay? So, what will be the rate, the time, and the distance? So, may given naman ng rate 4 and 5. Okay? So, we have 2 hours in advance of B. Sabihin, advance si A ng 2 hours. So, that is T plus 2 and T. Then, total distance is 40 plus 8. And we have total distance of 5T. Okay? And also, after that, we have 40 plus 8 is equals to 5T. So, isolate natin si 40 or sa right side na lang si T. So, we have negative 40 and negative 40. So, we have 8 is equals to T. Okay? So, ang time natin is 8 hours. Okay? So, ayan yung ating sagot. So, T is equals to 8 hours. Okay? So, next tayo. A man travels 5 miles an hour. After traveling for 6 hours, another man starts the same place, following at the rate of 8 miles per hour. When will the second man overtake the first? Okay? So, let's make it solution. So, that is A and B. So, for the rate, that is 5 and we have 8. Ano yung time nila? Time is after traveling for 6 hours. So, that is T plus 6 and T. Okay? And we have the total distance of 5T plus 30 and we have 8T. Okay? So, the same din, since wala tayong given na total distance, so that is equals to okay, so since wala tayong total distance, so we will have 5T plus 30 is equals to 8T. Okay? Then, isolate na lang natin si T sa right side. So, we have negative 5T and negative 5T. So, we have 30 is equals to 3T. And divide both sides by 3, you will get T is equals to 10 hours. So, after 10 hours, okay. So, after 10 hours, overtake na nung second man yung first. Okay, so ito yon T. Okay? So, problem number 9, a car traveling at 48 miles per hour overtakes a cyclist who riding at 12 miles per hour has had a 3-hour head start. How far from the starting point does the car overtake the cyclist? So, what will be the solution in this problem? So, may clue tayo dyan na head start. So, ibig sabihin nun plus. Okay? Okay, so since meron tayong head start, so magiging, let's make it car and cyclist. Okay? So, ano yung rate nila? May given naman na 48 and 12. And we have the time of, since may sabi sa problem na 3-hour head start, so, that is T and T plus 3. Okay? And also, for the total distance, that is 48T and 12t plus 36. So, equate 48t is equals to 12t plus 36. So, negative 12, negative 12. So, we have 36t is equals to 36. So, ang t natin is 1. Okay? So, how far daw? How far from the starting point does the car overtake the first? So, 48 times 1, so that is 48. So, 48 miles. Okay? So, the same then, if you evaluate this value into the second equation, which is 12 times 1 is 12 plus 36, that is 48. So, dapat parehas sila. Okay, problem number 10. Running at an average of 8 meter per second, a sprinter ran at the end of a track and then jogged back to the starting point at an average rate of 3 meter per second. The sprinter took 55 seconds to run to the end of the track and jog back. Find the length of the track. So, to find that, we have solution. So, let's make it go and back. So, sabi naman kasi, nag-run siya sa end ng track and pabalik. So, ano yung rate nilang dalawa? Ang rate nilang dalawa is 8 and 3. Okay? So, ano yung time nila? 55 seconds si sprinter. The sprinter took 55 seconds to run. So, we have 55 minus t and t. So, we have 55 times 8. That is 440 minus 8t is equals to 3t. So, since wala tayong total distance and yun ang hinahanap, so we have 440 minus 8t is equals to 3t. Isolate. So, we have 8t, 8t. So, we have 440 is equals to 11t. Divide both sides by 11 and you will get t is equals to 40. Okay? Then, itong 40, since length ang hinahanap, so try mong i-evaluate ka equation 1. So, we have 440 minus 3, 20. Kasi 40 times 8. So, we have 120 meter. Okay? 120 meter. And you evaluate this 40 into second equation 3t, 120 rin yung ibibigay niyang sagot. So, next problem 11. Two trains start at the same time from the same place and travel in opposite directions. If the rate of one is 6 miles per hour, more than the rate of the other, and they are 168 miles apart, at the end of 4 hours, what is the rate of each? Okay, so for the solution, so to solve that, so let's make it train A and B. Okay? So ano yung rate nila? If the rate of one is 6 miles per hour more than the rate of the other, so that is x plus 6 and x. What will be the time? At the end of 4 hours. So that is 4 and 4. Ano yung distance natin? That is 4x plus 24 and 4x. So, and may total distance ka na, 168. So, that is dt is equals to 168. Magiging 8x plus 24 is equals to 168. Okay? Then, 24, negative 24, you will get 8x is equals to 144. And dividing both sides by 8, you will get x is equals to 144 divided by 8, that is equals to 18. Okay? So, x natin is 18. And ang tinatanong, ano yung rate ng kada isa? So, rate, so for A, that is 24. Okay? 24 miles per hour. And for the train B, so we have 18 miles. Okay? So, yun yung sagot natin. Then, number 12, two cyclists starts from the same point and ride in opposite direction. One cyclist rides twice as fast as the other. In 3 hours, they are 72 miles apart. Find the rate of each cyclist. So, for the solution, so we will have, let's say, opposite direction. So, pangalanan natin siyang north and south. Okay? So, what will be the rate, the time, and the distance? So, two cyclists. So, one cyclist ride twice. So, that is 2 hour and R. And time in 3 hours. So, that is 3 and 3. We have 6 hour and 3 hour. And may total distance ka na 72. So, we have 9 hour is equals to 72. 9, 9. And we will have R is equals to 8. So, sin N is equals to 16 miles per hour. And C going to south, let's say that is 8 miles per hour. Okay? Problem 13. A truck leaves a depot at 11 a.m. and travels at a speed of 45 miles per hour. At noon, tanghali, a van leaves the same place and travels the same route at a speed of 65 miles per hour. At what time does the van overtake the truck? So, let T is equals to truck. V is equals to van. Okay? So, that is T and V. Okay? So, what will be the rate? So, yung truck may rate siya na 45 and yung van may rate siya na 65. And what will be the time? So, at the same route at a speed of 65 miles per hour, at noon, sabihin 11 a.m. Pero sinabi sa problem, noon. So, meron kang 1 hour na head start. So, we have 1 plus T and T. Then, to get the total distance, that is 45 plus 45T is equals to 65T. So, simplified mo na yan. So, we have 45 plus 45T is equals to 65T. Since ang hinahanap is at what time? Dito naman time ang hinahanap. So, isolate natin si T, 45T. So, we have 45 is equals to 20T. And we have 45, divide both sides by 20. 45 yan na, 45. So, we will get T is equals to 2.5. So, we have 2 and 1/2 hours. Okay? So, if we have 2.5 hours, so, at 12 noon. So, sabihin, 12 o'clock plus 2.5 is equals to 2.25 pala to, sorry. 2.25. 2.25. So, 12 o'clock plus 2.25, that is 2:25 p.m. So, correction, the time is 2.25. So, 2.25 p.m., yung van makaka-overtake sa truck. Then, problem 14. A student walks and jogs to college each day. The student average is 5 km per hour walking and 9 km jogging. The distance from home to college is 8 km. And the student makes the trip in 1 hour. How far does the student jog? So, paano yung gagawin natin dyan? So, let W is walking and J is for jogging. So, ano yung rate nila? May given naman na 5 and 9. Then, ano yung T natin? So, and the student makes the trip in 1 hour. So that is t and 1 minus t. Then total distance is 5t and 9 minus 9t. So how far? Total distance ang hinahanap. So we will have 5t plus 9 minus 9t is equals to 8 since may given ka ng distance. So, isolate 5t plus 9, negative 9t, we have negative 4t plus 9 is equals to 8. Isolate, we have negative 9 and we have negative 9. So, we will get negative 40 is equals to negative 1. So, para maging positive yan, divide both sides by negative 4 and our time is 0.25. And the distance is how far does the student jog? So, sa column tayo ni jog or sa row. So, we have 9 minus 90. So, we have 9 minus 9 times 0.25. And the total distance is 6.75 miles. So, yun yung kanyang distance. Yung kanyang tinakbo or ginag. Okay? So, that's it. I hope you learned something from this topic. Thank you and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.